A microphone clap.
Microphone clap.
This is just like...
Sounds like you're beating somebody up. Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros Jeremy and Bears.
Hola!
What's good?
Bringing you another weekly recap of this week's Arrow. Tonight's episode was called... You hear me clicking? So I can find what the episode is.
I thought you were waiting for like me or something.
Genesis. Roll the clip.
Tarp returns to the head of Hive and kills the remaining board members before starting his plans for Genesis. Oliver and Felicity go to meet Constantine in Hub City, but instead find a shaman who can educate Oliver about dark magic. The woman, Ezra and Fortuna, was sent by Constantine and teaches Oliver that Dark's idol channels darkness and death, feeding him more power. But there's an opposing idol that channels light and hope that can repel Dark's powers. The shaman tells Oliver that the darkness inside him is too strong to channel his light. In Star City, Diggle locates Andy, and after a brief shootout, he is captured. Diggle manages to escape, but not before Andy puts a tracking device on him. Dark and his team go after Diggle, Lila, and their daughter Sarah. Diggle escapes with Sarah, while Dark attacks Lila. Oliver arrives to stop Dark, and channels the power of light to nullify Dark's powers, forcing him to retreat, but not before Dark steals Rubicon. The control to the world's nuclear weapons. Diggle and Andy battle again, with Diggle killing his brother, after he threatens to come after Lila and Sarah. Thea wakes up in a strange town with Alex, and it is revealed that his entire civilization under Star City. The team realizes that Dark plans to detonate the nuclear weapons and build a new world over the ashes. Oh my gosh, it's getting serious up in here. Darkseid and Orion? Genesis? New World? New gods? Old gods? Oh man. Team Arrow is about to go head to head with Damien Dark and his magic. Get Constantine. Get Vixen. Save Thea. Mr. Terrific. Evelyn. Get Barry. Kara. Crypto. Boom.
Okay, 3 parts, all right? Or actually, kind of 4-part-ish. No, 3 parts.
Can we have a one sentence?
Okay, yeah. What's the one sentence?
New Genesis.
That's perfect.
That's all I expected to. One sentence. Genesis.
Yes.
So this story branches out into 3 parts between Oliver, Diggle, and Thea, basically. Damien kind of plays a bit in all of it. So who you guys want to tackle first? Which story do you want to take on first?
Let's get the meat and potatoes out of the way. Oliver.
Okay, so Oliver goes to find a shaman with Felicity. Well, actually, he was intent on seeing Constantine. I was so excited because I thought we were going to see him. No, we get Mrs. Fortuna, or somebody that he owes money to. And she knows the mystic arts. Apparently, she's an immortal woman. And she tries to teach Oliver how to combat the darkness with light, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the other side with like Dr. Fate type of thing they're going into. I liked it.
Oh.
Do you guys see the parallel with that?
I see it now.
No.
Oh.
I have no idea who the hell Dr. Fate is. I'm a Marvel man.
Oh, okay. Okay, you get a pass.
That makes sense, yeah.
Helmet Man. We'll call him that.
He's got a golden helmet, and and he could take...
And he hosts.
Yeah, his entity is the helmet.
Yeah. So if you put it on, you're destined to always stay in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Oliver learns how to kind of do it because he has a little nifty tattoo thing, and he saw the light and everything. He just listened to everybody's voices telling him to keep fighting.
So that tattoo has a bigger purpose.
Yeah, so it still works. He needs to tap into it from time to time, but his little lesson doesn't really go, or at least what they think it didn't go well, but it actually did because it plays a bigger part later. So what do you want to tackle next? Because his storyline kind of wrapped up there.
We could go into Diggle.
Diggle?
It'll tie in with that.
Anybody want to take Diggle's story? What happened?
Diggle gets all emotional and goes after Andy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't quite work the way he wants it to.
No, or did it?
Nah.
No.
For a second it did. He got caught, but then he's still... Okay,
But
I just
Andy
gotta say...
seems like the dude that he has that plan already. If he gets caught,
that's true.
I got my backup. And if I have a backup...
I got a backup for the backup.
Yeah. If that backup fails, I have another backup. Yeah.
That scene there kind of like just showed how freaking amazing Diggle is because he took out everybody in that room.
Yeah.
Even after being
He also
tortured.
took a beating from Andy.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little unfair.
Yeah?
He
How
beat
so?
up everybody in the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can see what
Because
you're
they
saying.
kind of did let him go.
Yeah, but weren't they about to let him go to slaughter?
But
No, it was all a ploy.
Oh,
It was
They didn't
because-
want
yeah.
him. They wanted Layla.
yeah.
That's true. Harbinger. I did not think that they're actually... Like, you know when he tapped on the trailer when he first got caught? I thought like that was his ride. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that that's what they're actually in. It was kind of crazy. So he got mobile living, literally. And he gets let go. Tracker They find them. You just see Andy's tiny ass head pop out of the top of the truck with a RPG.
Oh my gosh.
I got something for you, guys.
And that was pretty
crazy.
funny. And I thought they're dead there, but that truck can freaking take a beating.
Yeah.
But eventually, Dark got to them, and that was pretty awesome. Diggle just riding off with Sarah on the motorcycle.
Oh, that's his daughter's name?
Yeah,
Okay.
baby Sarah. You saw her face when she was like, what the fudge is going on? And in the nick of time, Felicity comes and runs. I think that was Andy over. Was it? Or is it just a...
Ghosts.
Okay, it was just a random ghost. And so she takes the baby, and then he goes after Andy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then it just gets pretty messed up there. So it's basically like kind of a standoff. And Andy pushes him to do what he didn't want to do.
Blah, blah. See you in hell.
That's such a hard question to ask. I don't want to ask it, but I'm going to ask it. If I were that far gone,
Okay.
would you shoot me? Like, you can't bring me back.
That's
from
hard
that.
to say.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
Is-
hard question.
If it were the other way around, I'd want you to kill me.
Yeah.
But I think, if you're really that far gone,
Mm-hmm.
I would hesitate like John, but in the end, I'd probably...
Yeah, if I had said exactly what he said.
Yeah, I'd probably have to.
Okay.
Because if he's locked up again, he's gonna find another way out.
Yeah, that's true. What about you, Bears?
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
Couldn't.
No.
Would you just knock your brother out and just lock him in a cage?
Yeah.
That would be a better alternative.
Yeah.
That kind of passed over my head.
Yeah, but he was locked in a cage.
Yeah, but
Stuff
I
on
would
his-
leave him in the cage, I guess. I would
Just
leave you in the
not
cage.
Not even.
We could just
talk.
we could play patty cakes through the freaking bars.
I don't
And-
think you can because that'll trigger him somehow.
Nah, I'll just be like, just remind myself you kill a bunch of people. I'll be like, oh, that was a good day. We just watched a bunch of movies, and I'm gonna lock your ass in here because you're a psycho. It's better than having to kill you, I guess.
Yeah.
That's so morbid. We don't
Sorry.
mean the things.
I'm just saying sorry.
We're just speaking theoretically. We wouldn't actually do that.
Yeah.
And then we get to the end after Diggle, cried to Layla, and she found out that Damien took the Rubicon after Oliver owned Dark.
Yeah.
That was freaking amazing. So he can actually literally teleport, right?
I think so.
Because he was just like out of that trailer like before he even looked up.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome. And yeah, Rubicon plays a big part in Genesis, which takes us to Thea, where she is with Alex.
Our theory was half correct.
Yes, we did say that it was the place down there was going to be their salvation somehow. We did say that at some point during the
I always joke about it in the corner of the room.
That's amazing. Like when she started like bouncing off like the wall, I was like, oh snap. They actually built a whole damn
City.
yeah
Underneath a city.
that's amazing. So they kind of like took the new world old world type thing, but they're like meshed it
Yeah,
into
that's
modern
where
times.
our theory was like half correct. 'Cause
Yeah.
They didn't bring in Apocalypse or the big guns. They just brought the story.
I gotta ask this though, did you think that was it a tiny city or what?
A big freaking city.
Was it a big city? Wasn't a tiny city?
That was a big city. Dude,
Okay, so it was just a shot that made it look, because I
the
thought it was just like a tiny
made it
little
look
piece.
small, yeah.
Okay. I
Because
thought
it
they were
zoomed
like-
out.
I thought they were like cockroaches. That's how they're gonna survive.
Shrunk all of them?
Yeah. That's why you wanted to raise
Dwarf Star.
Well, that would make sense to reinforce everything with Dwarf Star so nothing could like
Yeah.
break. And then I think that's where it leaves off. Oliver knows how to fight or at least combat Dark's magic, and Thea is stuck in Genesis or whatever the hell, or the fourth world. I'll say that. And with that being said, did you guys pick up any Easter eggs? 52? Could we just say 52 just to say 52?
Sure. Yeah.
I wanted to say freaking Fortuna because there is a Granny Fortuna or Mama Fortuna in the DC Comics, so I'm just say her.
Okay.
And she raises a bunch of like stowaways,
Mhm.
and one of them is what's her name? Selena Kyle,
Oh man.
Catwoman.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, but this one was very magic-y. Nothing like the one in the comics. She knew the dark arts.
Yeah.
This episode is kind of like another step into that realm. It was like different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're talking about a nexus and stuff. I was like, oh,
yeah,
snap,
that's what I was about to ask. What is a nexus chamber? Just like one of those things?
I feel like it has something to do with like, because she said it exists for people in the supernatural. Like it's there, but like only if you had ties to it, you could be in it.
Yeah.
Type deal. So I think it's in that same realm as like Dr. Fate and stuff. But let's just say that totem looked really funny. The one that they had in that nexus.
Yeah.
It looked like made out of French fries or something.
French fries.
Yeah. And I think that's. Did you
Hub
guys
City was mentioned. That's where they went.
Okay.
Is Roy nearby?
Yeah. Roy's just like la-di-da-di-da. He has no idea that the world's about to end. What'd you get in the previews? Or any other Easter eggs other than that?
I didn't catch any.
The pills? No, I don't know.
The pill. Oh, would
Are
you
they
like
something?
the blue pill or the red pill? Yeah, I guess that would make him.
Yeah, those are the mind control pills.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's all I got.
What did you get in your preview, Bears?
I didn't get a preview.
I forgot to
Still
watch
had
it.
to ask.
Sorry.
I think I did too. Oh. No, I got this. Oh, fudge. I think I did. Let's watch it real quick together.
Sure. I think
Jeremy, we should start a story while he's doing this.
Sure.
Okay. We're going to go sentence by sentence here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you get the joy of starting first.
Oh. There once was a man.
He was a great wizard from an unknown time.
He lived in an enlarged shoe.
The shoe was made of pleather. It was really tacky, but it worked.
He used his powers to make this enlarged shoe.
And his son said, "What the freak is pleather?"
Pleather, my dear boy, is knockoff leather.
So we cheap then.
Yes. For we are grand, but we are frugal.
What's frugal mean?
Cheap.
I knew that.
Where the hell did my son come from?
He was adopted. He has found out the secret.
Of life.
Alasabenya.
No, Bizyoba.
Tasawanya Lion King.
That is my son. The Lion King.
Okay, I got the thing. I got the preview. Let's watch it. We saw Danny Brickwell in there.
Yeah.
And then Malcolm was just pretty much explaining what we explained already in the video, that he's going to burn the city down.
Nuclear fire.
Whoa.
And they only have 21 hours.
Whoa.
But that doesn't compute because we only have 3 episodes left. So how they're gonna stretch? It's just gonna be like 24, but like 21 instead.
Beep. 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 Beep.
Oh man, this is getting crazy. So in a sense, the whole thing played out. The theory played out in a way, just modernized.
Yeah,
And
modernized.
without bringing the gods down, it's more of like just the primordial energies they channel through the thing.
Yes.
Oh man, I don't even know how they're gonna stop this. Thea's on the inside. Oliver just learned how to do mumbo jumbo, and yeah, how are they gonna? Is Curtis gonna help them? They're gonna need some extra firepower, right? I would have loved if Vixen and Constantine stopped by.
That would be awesome.
Constantine would be awesome.
Yeah.
Just imagine he shows up at the last second, like when Oliver's like, "Okay, this is a little too much."
He just snaps his fingers and
Yeah.
changes everything.
That would be amazing.
They got to be hearing us. Like, somebody, we can't be the only ones calling for Constantine. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's true.
Please, I mean, you teased
Berlanti,
him.
Kreisenberg, just give us what we want.
Yeah.
Just fix this, please. Just this last couple episodes, let him be. I mean, they took the month off, so maybe they had rewritten some stuff, but please, just watch him just like pop up at the end. Or maybe it's like one of those things where it's like he doesn't show up until the very end. It's like, okay, what I missed type deals. At least Vixen, because Vixen could, help out.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea what else to theorize. I know they're going to end up beating the bad guy. Damien, you guys think he'll probably die by the end of
Damien's going to die for sure.
the end of the season? Malcolm, nah. You think he's just going to be long standing?
No.
Just a pain in the ass?
Dying. Stay around. We're going to have to deal with his ass later.
Oh, nobody. Another thing. Don't think that we didn't look that over, creators. We still didn't get Diggle's helmet, so we better get that. We've been waiting. You did that whole King Shark episode back in January. Guess what? It's May, mother effers. That's 4 months we've been waiting for that helmet to come.
Is there going to be another crossover?
I don't know. That's the thing. They always take pictures like, oh, crossover, but I don't know when. Honestly,
Shady.
this I felt like this was kind of like after all that crap that we went through the last 2 weeks, or that we saw the team go through. We needed this episode. This episode kind of like lifted our spirits just a little bit because they won. You know what I'm saying? They had a win in a sense. I mean, he did lose his brother, but at least
the win. No, I'm just kidding.
at least they know that they have a chance.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys rate, or do you have any other theories before we move forward?
No.
No.
What
I got
do you rate this? I rate this Constantine owes Lady Fortuna. I don't know what that means, but I'm rating it that.
I'm gonna give this a Poe Widow Andy Diggle. Dark 2016.
Yeah. That was actually pretty funny. That made me giggle. I'll giggle.
I'm gonna give this a Damien's Arc.
Oh, shoot.
A microphone clap.
Big hook up.
This is just like
Sounds like you're beating somebody up. So, final thoughts about this episode. I really liked it. This is probably one of the better, because the last 2 episodes have been pretty like sad and everything.
yeah.
This kind of picked it up a bit. So I'm gonna get, I say it's a solid one. Yeah.
I agree.
That being said, you guys, go leave your comments down below on what you thought about this episode tonight of Arrow, and leave a like if you guys enjoyed.
Stickety over to my channel, BuddyAct207, where we do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's awesome, and please check that out.
Don't forget to check out our movie palette as well as social links down below. And be sure to leave your theories with hashtags.
Fudge.
You guys want a hashtag?
I always forget
I think
this.
we got hashtag Genesis. I think that
Hashtag Genesis.
Hashtag
Yes.
Genesis. Hashtag Whittle Diggle.
Widow Diggle.
Yeah. Hashtag bring back Constantine.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So we see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Movie papaya.